What exactly is grammar? I was doing some curiosity reading about proto-languages used by Homo sapiens 100,000 to 200,000 years ago and was surprised to discover that these languages had grammar. Even when they were just making sounds and there were no well-defined words, they had grammar. What exactly is grammar? There may be hundreds of thousands of videos on grammar on YouTube, but have you ever wondered what grammar is? Every language has grammar. Take for example this sentence, he eat apple. In numerous Instagram reels, people show their dogs speaking like this. But in itself, although the sentence he eat apple makes sense, grammatically it is not correct. The correct sentence should be he eats apple. You may question why he eat apple is wrong and he eats apple is correct. That's a different issue. But the rule is you must write he eats apple and not he eat apple in English. Grammar decides whether you use eat or eats in this sentence. Grammar tells you how to form sentences, how to use tenses, past, present, future, when to use is, are or was, where to place words like not, very or quickly, how to ask questions or make negative sentences. When you study grammar, you come across expressions like past participles or subordinating conjunctions, but in day-to-day speaking, grammar helps us to rearrange words so that they make sense. Grammar is like a rule book. For a game to make sense, it must be played within the set of those rules, otherwise it's no fun. Similarly, grammar sets rules for phrases, clauses and sentences in a language. What are main parts of grammar? Syntax. How you arrange words to form meaningful sentences. For example, going to the market makes sense in the terms of English grammar syntax, but to going market the does not. So, the grammar decides which word comes first and which word comes later to make a particular sense. Does the sentence market the going to make sense? Unless you are writing poetry, it doesn't. Morphology. This aspect of grammar decides how words change according to what we want to say. It decides when sleep becomes slept, child becomes children, and walk becomes walked or walks. Phonology. How particular words sound. For example, how to say ba or pa, or even why words in English can start with st and not ts. Semantics. The meaning of the sentence, the lion eats the deer, can be completely changed by using the deer first. The deer eats the lion. Semantics means how to arrange or rearrange words to convey a meaning. For example, a declarative sentence like she is eating can be changed into an interrogative sentence by simply changing the sequence of the same words. Is she eating? Therefore, the main components of grammar are syntax, morphology, phonology, semantics. Even some animals are known to have grammar rules to convey different messages. For example, a species of monkeys can tell whether a predator that has been sighted is a hawk or a snake by slightly changing the grammar of the sound that they are making. Whales and dolphins use grammar. Do you know who is considered the father of grammar? Panini, who probably lived around 4th to 6th century BCE in India, was a Sanskrit grammarian. He created and compiled more than 4,000 rules or sutras describing syntax, morphology and phonology. His work is considered the earliest systematic grammar, using formal, almost mathematical rules. I hope you have liked this video on what is grammar. If yes, please like the video and subscribe to my channel so that you receive a notification whenever I upload the next video.